What about the next one?
Okay, this is a bit more specific one. So this is the Right Honourable Member for wherever, Jacob Rees-Mogg, who, well, to be honest, scares the living daylights out of me, because I think he's a very clever man, but I do worry about his ideas and policies and the things that he wanted to do. He's very much a throwback to a begotten age. Someone said the 18th century. On this I was thinking more like the 1950s. So you've got the image of Rees-Mogg, and then over the top I've laid 1950s knitting pattern images with these lads, cable knit sweater, harking back to an England that probably never existed, to be perfectly honest, but I think, you know, he would say that would be what we wanted. The images of the women are from paintings by Ewan Udo, who, you know, traditionally would use the female form in a way that I don't think you could justify now, but again, you know, it's something that I think he would believe in. And then you got this strange retro airplane, which actually is from the 1950s, a British fighter, and then, you know, we have a dinosaur. Because I think the man is a dinosaur in his attitudes. And what worries about me is that I know he's highly religious, and I think a lot of his religious belief inform his political thinking, which I have a problem with. And I thought, well, no, let's articulate that. Let's try and create something that's going to maybe show him in a way that either he wouldn't want himself or people would not see. Because, you know, I mean, now he's being touted as a possible leader of the Conservative Party, which means he could be Prime Minister, which, you know, to me he's more of a threat than Boris Johnson. And Boris Johnson is a bit much threat. And then, again, with the background, landscape elements, a lot of Turner, more of these Venice. I think that, as I said earlier on, this one appears in a number of pictures. And then I can layer colours and these painterly textures over the top through selecting colours and forms from other paintings. We've got Gerhard Richter, probably most of it is Richter, and then, you know, in Photoshop I have a selection of brushes that I can use, different shapes, almost like splats and splashes and drops, you know, like you fry and paint a canvas, which I quite like using. And so you've got this one, yeah, and the red. Yeah. And
so this one here is a specific response to a particular person.
Yes. This is something that I'm sort of trying to incorporate more into my work, rather than have themes. I'd rather have subjects, you know, in terms of portraits, because portraits are very specific. They're aimed at specific people and they have specific roles to play. And I'm trying to actually tap into that in the way and redevelop the idea of what a portrait can be, and through that, notions of identity, how we see ourselves, how we can possibly be, you know, in this life that we're in. You know, we look to politicians to give us some sort of guidance, and when their guidance is, you know, just not for our own benefit, let's try and put that out there and trying to make some work that make people think. Okay.